stage manager, once the show opens, you can do that. You have total control. Change choreography, change lighting, set whatever.
You just had a big breakfast. Wouldn't you like to rest a while before you start to work?
Work's good for my digestion, ma'am.
Now stop being embarrassed because you asked for breakfast. That's nothing.
I've never done it before.
Just mention
What's the difference?
Peter.
You probably never had cherry pie for breakfast before either.
That's right, ma'am. I didn't.
You're going to get awfully hot working a night jacket.
My shirt's awful dirty, ma'am.
I'll wash it for you while you're burning the trash.
I sure would like to feel clean.
Yes, what I'm just saying.
Would anybody object?
Broadway.
Of course not. You're a man. What's the difference?
Official opens, they are gone. Stage manager is in total control.
Hey, crazy. You trying to knock the house down?
I don't hear you.
You ever break a window, you'll hear me.
I'll go back to bed and tell your pretty sister to come out. It's no fun looking at you. I'm talking to you, goon face.
You ornery bastard, take that back!
Listen to her, she does it just like a man.
I'll kill you, you ornery bastard, I'll kill you!
Look at Mrs. Tarzan. Look at Mrs. Tarzan.
Who's making all this noise?
Hi, Madge.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Madge. A bunch of guys are chipping in on a hot rod. Radio and everything. I get it every Friday night.
I'm not one of those girls who jump in the hot water every time you boys record and talk. Alan Seymour sends her flowers every time they go out.
I can't send you flowers, baby, but I can send you.
Listen to him bragging.
Let me pick you up some night to Seymour brings you home.
That wouldn't be fair to Alan, would it? We go steady. Do you know what steady means, stupid?
I seen you riding around in his Cadillac like he was a duchess. Why do good-looking girls have to be so stuck on themselves?
I am not stuck on myself. You take that back, Balmer Gutzel.
Let me pick you up some night.
Balmer, why don't you just leave her alone?
Oh, come on, Madge. Give a guy a break.
On your way, lover boy.
For you.
What's that matter? I'm bigger than you are.
Go cover your papers, okay?
Hey kid, you got a smoke?
You working for Mrs. Potts?
Yeah. I'm doing a few odd jobs around the yard.
She giving you breakfast?
Yeah.
Millie.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, hi.
Young man, this is my house and these are my daughters.
They are?
If there's something you want,
Just loafing, ma'am.
this is a busy day for us. Better run along.
It's your house, lady. You're their mother?
Has Helen Potts taken another tramp?
I don't see why he's a tramp just because Mrs. Potts gave him breakfast.
I'm going to speak to her about the way she takes him every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
He wasn't doing any harm.
I bet he'd like to. Have you called Alan this morning?
No, I haven't had the time.
He's coming by pretty soon. You take us swimming.
Tell them they're expecting a big crowd of parties. So he'd better use his
being bossy.
Alan doesn't mind being bossy.
Whenever I hear that train coming into town, I always get this feeling of excitement. And here,
Whenever I hear it, I tell myself that someday I'm going to get on that train and I'm going to go to New York.
That train only goes as far as Tulsa.
Well, in Tulsa I could catch another train.
I always wonder, maybe some wonderful person is getting off here just by accident. And he'll come into the dime store for something and see me behind the counter. And he'll study me very strangely. And then he'll decide I'm just the person they're looking for in Washington to carry on an important job in the espionage department.
Right, anything's better.
Or maybe he wants me for some great medical experiment.
Those things don't happen in dime stores. Madge,
Probably never been
Millie,
anywhere.
would you take in the milk, please? Did you and Alan have a good time on your date last night?
Uh-huh.
What'd you do?
We went over to his house and listened to some of his classical records.
Then what'd you do?
Drove over to Cherryvale and had some barbecue.
And
When we drive over to Cherryvale, we always park the car by the river and get real romantic.
did you let him kiss you? After all, you've been going together all summer.
Of course I let him.
Does Alan ever want to go beyond kissing?
Mom,
I'm your mother, for heaven's sake. These things have to be talked about. Does he?
well, yes.
Does he get mad if you won't?
No,
Does he?
he doesn't get mad.
Would you like it when he kisses you?
Yes.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
What do you expect me to do? Pass out every time Alan puts his arm around me?
No, you don't have to pass out. But it seems to me you could at least
What?
hold this dress in front of you. It'd be awfully nice to marry to Alan. You'd have charge counted on stores, automobiles, trips. You'd be invited by all the progressive parties at their homes and at the country club.
Mom, I don't feel right with those people.
What do you mean you don't feel right with these people? You're just as good as they are. My father's in the state legislature, my mother's family.
I know, Mom. But all Alan's friends talk about colleges and trips to Europe. I feel left out.
Well, you'll have to get over those feelings. Now, Alan's going back to school soon, and there won't be many more opportunities like the picnic tonight. You better get busy.
Busy what?
Madge. A pretty girl doesn't have one.
A couple
Just
of them.
enough time when she's the equal of kings and can walk out of a shanty like this and live in a palace with a doting husband who'll spend all his life making her happy.
I suppose, but
Because once she's young and pretty, if she loses that chance, she might as well just throw all her prettiness away.
I'm only 18.
And next summer you'll be 19, and then 20, and then 21, and then 40.
Everyone around here gets to dress up and go places, except me.
Alan said he'd try and find you a date for the picnic tonight.
I don't want Alan asking any of those crazy boys in town to take me anywhere.
Beggars can't be choosers.
You shut up.
Madge, that was mean. There'll be dancing at the pavilion tonight. Really should have a date too.
If she wants a date, why doesn't she dress up and act decent?
Because I'm going to dress and act the way I want to. And if you don't like it, you know what you can do.
Always complaining that she doesn't have any friends, but she smells so bad that people don't want to be near her.
Madge.
La-di-da. Madge is the pretty one. But she's so dumb they almost had to burn the schoolhouse down to get her out of it.
That's not so.
Oh, isn't it? You never would have graduated if it hadn't been for Jumper Jeter.
Who's Jumper Jeter?
Teaches history. Kids call him Jumper Jeter because the pretty girls in flunk it mad until she went in and cried, I just don't know how to pick up peasant history.
Mom, she's making that up.
Like fun I am. You couldn't even pass Miss Cindy's course in shorthand. And you have to work at the dime store.
Millie, you are a goon.
Max, you slut! You take that back or I'll kill you!
Millie, Max, girl, stop it! What will the neighbors say?
Nobody calls me a goon and gets by with it.
You've called her worse names.
It doesn't bother what names I call her. She's pretty. Names don't hurt her at all.
Poor Millie.
That's all I ever hear. Poor Millie. And poor Millie won herself a scholarship for 4 whole years of college.
A girl like Millie can need confidence in other ways.
Mom,
Yes?
do you love Millie more than me?
Of course not.
Why do you act as if you did?
Madge, listen to me. You were the firstborn. Your father, he thought the sun rose and set in you. He used to put you on his shoulders and walk around for the whole neighborhood to see. But when Millie came, things were different.
Ah,
They were just different. Your father wasn't home much of the time then, and he'd found other things. The night Millie was born, he was with a bunch of his wild friends in the roadhouse.
was he sorry?
Yes, he was always sorry. And I always forgave him. Our life was a succession of fights. Endearments.
Anyway, you loved him.
What if I did? It takes a lot more than love to keep people happy.
Mom,
Yes.
what good is it to be pretty?
Well, pretty things are rare in this life.
But what good are they?
Well, pretty things like flowers and sunsets, rubies, and pretty girls too.
Parent just
They're like billboards telling us that life is good.
But where do I come in?
What do you mean?
parent.
Maybe I get tired of being looked at.
Match. Don't talk so selfish.
I don't care if I'm selfish. It's no good just to be pretty. It's no good.
Name's Thompson.
Ma'am, is it all right if I start a fire?
What?
The nice lady said it's hot enough there already, and maybe you'd object. How about it, ma'am? Mind a little fire?
No, I don't mind.
I didn't think you would.
He's got no shame. He just moves in whether you want him to or not.
I knew you wouldn't like him when I first saw him.
Do you?
I don't like him or dislike him. I just wonder what he's like.
I know what he's like.
Anyone mind if an old maid school teacher joins their company?
Only knows Mary.
Mail come yet?
No mail today. It's Labor Day.
I forgot. Thought I might be getting a letter from that man I met at the high school picnic last spring. Been wanting to marry me ever since. A nice fellow and a peck of fun, but I don't have time for any of them when they start getting serious on me.
You school teachers are mighty independent.
Shoot, I lived this long without a man. I don't see what's to keep me from getting on without one.
What about Howard?
Howard's just a friend, not a boyfriend. I smell smoke.
Mrs. Potts is having a niece for it. Smells kind of good, don't you think?
Who's the young man?
Just another no good Helen Potts took in.
Mrs. Owens. He's working over there naked as an Indian. I don't think that's right in the presence of the ladies.
Gee whiz. I go swimming every day and boys don't have on half as much as he does now.
Swimming's different.
Match, set? Just for kicks.
If you promise not to get it messy.
Look at the way he's showing off.
Who does he think is interested?
What is that you're rubbing?
Pull and sell 3-way tissue cream. Makes a good base for your makeup.
There was an article in a Reader's Digest about some woman who got skin poisoning from using all those face creams.
Harriet Bristol, she's the American history teacher. She got a hold of some of that beauty clay last winter and it darn near took her skin off. All we girls thought she had leprosy.
Madge, how do you do your right hand?
If you are nice people, maybe people will do something nice for you.
You got a bow, Millie?
No!
You can't kid me. Girls don't paint their fingernails without a reason.
Madge, will you try this dress on down here?
Hello. Will you be using the mat clothesline this morning?
No.
Hi.
How do you do? Get in! Get in! I'm taking out the clothes, Mama. I'll be right back.
Poor Helen. She told me she has to get up 3 times a night to take her mother to the bathroom.
Why doesn't she put her in an old ladies' home?
None of them will take her. She's too mean.
She must be mean. If that story you told me is true,
It is true. Helen and the Potboy ran off and got married. Her mother caught her that very day and had to marry her home.
Mrs. Potts her name only.
Sometimes, I think she just feeds the boys into the 5-year-old lady.
Hi, Alan. Oh boy, I'll get my suit.
See if Madge is decent.
Oh, hello, Alan.
Morning, Mrs. Owens. Miss Sidney.
Hello.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Have you girls seen the handsome young man I've got working for me?
Handsome.
Helen Potts, I wish you'd stop taking in all sorts of riffraff.
He isn't riffraff. He's been to several colleges.
Colleges, and he begs for breakfast.
He's working for his breakfast. Alan, he said he knew you at the university. I told him you might be by.
Who?
Hey, Alan, we going swimming?
Oh, you bet.
Alan, why don't you go up and see Madge? Just holler at the bottom of the stairs.
All right. Hey, Delilah.
Millie.
Do you think Alan's going to marry Madge?
I hadn't thought much about it.
It gets so hot and still this time of year. When it gets like this, I'd welcome a good cyclone. Even if it blew everything away.
Not me.
Look at him with that wash to as if it was so much tissue paper. Helen! Helen! I'm visiting Flo, Mama. You don't need me.
What'd you feed him?
Biscuits.
Helen Potts. You went to all that trouble?
Well, he was so hungry. I gave him ham and eggs and all the hot coffee he could drink. Then he saw a piece of cherry pie in the icebox and he wanted that too.
Sounds to me like Mrs. Potts has herself a new boyfriend.
I don't think that's very funny.
Shoot, Mrs. Potts, I'm just a tease.
Well, I could sit on my own porch, but I hate for the neighbors to see me there all alone. I like to sit over here with those young people coming and going.
Mrs. Potts, if I said anything to offend you,
Look, Brian Drew. How does it feel now? I mean the dress.
I love it, Mom. Except it's a little tight right back here.
Isn't Madge the pretty one?
What are you reading, Millie?
The Ballad of the Sad Cafe. It's wonderful.
good Lord, Mrs. Owens. You let your daughter read filthy books like that? Filthy? Everyone in it is some sort of degenerate.
No, it's not so.
It was banned from the library.
I don't read much.
Millie, give me that book.
No.
Mrs. Owens, that book is on the reading list at college.
What's a person to believe?
Those college professors don't have any morals.
Where Millie comes by her taste. I'll never know.
Some of the pictures she has above the bed scare me.
Those pictures are by Picasso, and he's a great artist.
A woman with 7 eyes. Very pretty.
Pictures don't have to be pretty.
Helen! trash this morning. Helen Potts, you're the limit. Come on, Madge, let's finish that dress. Good Lord, I've got to be getting dressed. Come help me. Dear man must have clothesline time to get away. Alan, back to the right. Would you wait down here?
Oh, sure.
You go ahead, young man. We'll take care of this.
Gee, ma'am, I'm awful sorry. I didn't
That's
mean
all right. Billy will help me.
It is!
Kid, the lady said you'd be around.
Hal Carter!
I was coming to see you.
Yeah, how's the old outboard motor?
You want to ride?
All gassed up? Oh, I thought this was a wing or it's taken!
I used to wake up the whole damn fraternity.
You know, the last time I saw you, you were on your way to Hollywood to become a movie hero.
Oh, that.
What do you mean, oh that? Isn't that what I loaned you $100 for?
Sure, Seymour.
Well, what happened?
Things just didn't work out. That's all.
I tried to warn you, Hal. Every year some towns got promised a screen test to all the big athletes.
Oh, I got the test okay. I was about to have a big career. They were gonna call me Brush Carter. How do you like that?
Yeah?
Yeah, they took a lot of pictures of me with my shirt off, real rugged. Then they dressed me up like the Foreign Legion.
No kidding.
Then they put me in a pair of tights, those pants that put you down here like a glove. Then they gave me a big hat with a plume, had me poking at things with swords. Touche, mug! It was real crazy.
Did they give you any lines to read?
Yeah, that part went okay. It was my teeth.
Your teeth.
Yeah, out there you gotta have a certain kind of teeth. They can't use you. Don't ask me why. This babe said they'd have to pull all my teeth and give me new ones, so naturally.
Wait a minute. What babe?
The babe that got me the screen test. She wasn't a babe exactly. She was kind of beat up, but not bad.
Uh-huh. So what are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Yeah? Why?
You see, after Hollywood, I took a job on a ranch in Nevada. Seymour, you'd have been proud of me. In bed every night at 10, up every morning at 6.
Cracker Jack.
No liquor, no babes. I saved up $200.
You can't pay me back?
Well, Seymour, I was gonna, but I got rolled.
Roll. You.
Yeah, and by these 2 babes. See? I was gonna hitchhike down to Texas to try my luck. I got as far as Phoenix when these 2 babes pull up in a big yellow convertible. And one of the babes slams on the brakes and hollers, "Get in, stud!" So I got in. Seymour, it was crazy. They had a shaker full of martinis right there in the car.
Oh, you boys talking over old times? Billy helped me ice the cake.
Any more work, ma'am?
No, I feel more than paid for the breakfast.
Suppose there's any place I can wash up?
We got a shower in the basement. Come on, chug it.
Oh, he'll be there in a minute. So they had a shaker full of martinis right in the car? Nothing like that ever happens to me. Go on with your story.
Seymour, you wouldn't believe it.
Were they good looking? What do you care? It makes the story more interesting. Tell me what you did exactly.
Well, you know me, Seymour. I'm an agreeable guy.
Sure.
So when they took me to the tourist cabin, I said, "Okay, girls, if I gotta pay for the ride." So we got busy. On the martinis.
Golly.
Then I said, "Okay, girls, party's over. Let's get going." Then this dame, she sticks a gun in my back. She says, "This party's going on till we say it's over, Buck." You'd have thought she was Humphrey Bogart.
What happened?
I passed out. And when I woke up, the 2 dames were gone, and so was my $200. I went to the police, but they wouldn't believe me. They said my story was wishful thinking. How do you like that?
Huh.
Tell any, Seymour, women are getting desperate. Well, that did it. Then I thought, what's a poor bastard like me ever gonna do?
You don't sound to me like you've had such a bad life.
Then I thought of you, Seymour, at school. how you always had things under control.
Me?
Yeah, never cut classes, understood the lectures, took notes. What's funny?
The one authentic hero the university had, and he envied me.
Yeah, big hero, but just between the goalposts. Seymour, you're the only guy in the whole fraternity ever treated me like a human being.
I know.
Those other phonies always watching to see if I used the singular instead of the plural.
You just imagine that.
In a pig's eye, I did.
Why do you feel you're any worse than everybody else?
Maybe I'll tell you someday, Seymour.
Your father drinks. So what? How? It happens to the best of families.
He died in jail, Seymour. The last time they scraped him up off the sidewalk.
Gee, Hal, I am awfully sorry to hear that.
The old lady wouldn't even come across with the dough for the funeral. They had to bury him in Pauper's Row.
What about the filling station?
Oh, he left that to me in his will. But the old lady wanted it so bad, she was going to have him declared insane. So I let her have it. Who needs it?
Yeah. When did you get into town?
This morning, on a freight.
Why didn't you come to see me right away?
I didn't want to walk into your palatial mansion looking like a bum.
Hal, that wouldn't have made any difference.
I wanted to pick up some change and buy a new shirt. I was hoping maybe you and your old man, between the two of you, might fix me up with a job.
What kind of a job, Hal?
What kind of jobs you got?
What did you have in mind?
Oh, something in a nice office where I can wear a tie and have a sweet little secretary and talk over the telephone about enterprises and things. I've always had this feeling that if I just had the chance, I could set the whole world on fire.
Maybe you could, Hal. For the time being, you're going to have to be content to work hard and be patient.
Yeah, that's something I gotta learn. Patience.
Oh, Mrs. Potts, Sinclair is hiring new men, aren't they?
Yes, Adam. Harry wants 100 men for the pipeline.
How about the pipeline, Hal?
Great! Great! Now, where's that shower?
Isn't he a nice young man?
Is this a private party I'm crashing? My, you're dressed up. It's my new fall outfit. Got it in Kansas City. Paid $22.50 for the hat.
You school teachers do have nice things.
And don't have to ask anyone when we want to get them either.
Be here for lunch today, Rosemary?
No, there's a welcome home party down at the hotel. Lunch and bridge for the new girls on the faculty.
Mom, can I go swimming?
Who'll make lunch? I didn't realize you things to do.
It wouldn't kill Millie if she ever did any cooking.
No, but it might kill the rest of us.
Rosemary, let's get going, girls. Don't want to be late. You love Rosemary Sydney. She's a peck of fun.
What are you saying about me, Irma Cronkite?
Rosemary Sydney.
Irma Cronkite. How was your vacation?
I worked like a slave, but I had fun too. I don't care if I never get that master's. I'm not going to be a slave all my life.
She's been telling me about the wicked time she had in New York, and not at the teacher's college, if I may add.
Kid, this is Christine Schoenwalder taking Mabel Fremont's place in feminine hygiene.
How do you do, Christine?
Been a hot summer, Mrs. Owens?
Terrible. Delighted to know you, Christine. Welcome back, Irma. And this is Mrs. Owens, Christine Schoenwalder.
Oh, are you working now, Matt?
Yes. Yes. Madge took a job downtown this summer, just to keep busy.
Well, that's fun.
It's down at the dime store.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know they were hiring.
Madge just happened to get a job there. Oh, what? Nikki!
Hal, Millie! Mrs. Owens, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Hal Carter. Hal is a fraternity brother.
See? Fraternity brother? Really? Well, any friend of Al's is a friend of ours.
Thanks, ma'am. Glad to meet your acquaintance.
Hal, don't you have a shirt?
I washed it. It isn't dry yet.
Yeah, it was all sweaty.
Well, girls, you better get a hustle on. Tell them what happened in New York, kid.
I went to the Stork Club.
How did you get to the Stork Club?
See, there was this fellow in my educational statistics class.
I knew there was a man in it.
Now, girl, it was nothing serious. It was a good sport, that's all. We made a bet that whoever made the lowest grade on the final had to take the other to the Stork Club. And I lost.
Oh, come on.
I should think they'd smother in all those clothes.
Hal, would you like to go swimming?
Why not?
So, let's ask the young man on the picnic if he can take the Billy. That's right.
Young man.
Flo and I are having a picnic in the park tonight for the young people. Will you come too and be an escort for Billy?
Picnic?
Uh-huh.
Gee, ma'am, I don't think it's right, me barging in this way.
Nonsense. A picnic's no fun without lots and lots of young people.
Hal, I want you to meet Madge.
Oh, we've already met. That is, we saw each other.
Yeah, we saw each other.
Hal notices every beautiful girl.
Hal,
You're the most beautiful girl in town, aren't you? The Chamber of Commerce voted her Queen of Niwala last year.
What?
Niwala. Niwala is Halloween spelled backwards.
Every year they have a big coronation ceremony in Memorial Hall.
Matt had to sit through the whole thing till they put a crown on her head.
Yeah?
I got awfully tired.
The Kansas City Star ran color photographs in their Sunday magazine.
Everyone thought I'd get real conceited, but I didn't.
You didn't.
Well, it would be pretty hard to get conceited over those pictures.
The color got blurred and they printed my mouth right in the middle of my forehead.
Gee, that's too bad.
Come on, let's go swimming. I'll race you to the car.
Isn't your sister going with us?
No? Matt has to cook lunch.
You mean she cooks?
No, she cooks and cleans and does all the things that women do. Come on.
On your mark.
I'm on my mark.
Get set.
I'm set.
Go, 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 go!
That's no fair.
Alan,
Yes,
How did a boy like him get into college?
on a football scholarship.
Oh,
He made a spectacular record in a little high school down in Arkansas.
but a fraternity? Don't those boys have more reading?
Maybe, but fraternities like to cut big athletes for the publicity, and Hal could have been All-American
Oh, American.
if he'd only studied. But I know what you're thinking, Mrs. Owens.
How did the other boys feel about him? Was he popular?
They didn't like him, Mrs. Owens. They were pretty rough on him. Whenever he came around, every man on that campus seemed to bristle. When I first met him, I couldn't stand the way he bragged and started posed all over the place. And I found out he's done most of the things he says he's done. He's a fabulous character.
Do you like him now, Alan?
Yeah, Hal's really a nice guy, believe it or not. We shared the same room in the fraternity until he flunked out. Told me some of the things he was up against as a kid. It was pretty typical.
Is he wild?
Oh, yeah. Not really. He just, Mrs. Owens, if you'd like to withdraw your invitation, I'm sure.
No, not if you... Does he drink?
A little. Mrs. Owens, Hal pays attention to me. I will see he behaves.
I just wouldn't want anything to happen to Millie.
Mom, Millie can take care of herself.
Maybe you're right. Come on, Helen. Dear, why can't things be simple?
I'm sorry I have to go back to school this fall now. It's Dad's idea.
I'm sure of that.
What, wasn't Dad nice last night while I was out fixing me drinks?
Oh yes, he's always very nice to me. Very polite. He explained how sorry he was that You had to go away.
Are you sorry?
Of course. There'll be lots of pretty girls at college.
Honestly, Madge, my entire 4 years, I never found a girl I liked.
I don't believe that.
It's true. They're all so affected. If you want to date with them, you have to call them a month in advance.
Really?
It's sort of hard for me to say this, Madge, but I honestly never believed that a girl like you could care for me.
Alan.
I do will be careful, Madge. Hey, Seymour. What's the matter, Hal? Can't you stand to see anyone else kiss a pretty girl?
What the hell, Seymour?
Hal, will you watch your language?
Alan, it's all right.
I'm sorry.
What's the trouble?
Look, Seymour, I've never been on a picnic.
Not even when you were a kid?
No,
That's impossible. Everybody's been on a picnic.
not me. I wouldn't go on a picnic. I was too busy shooting craps or stealing milk bottles.
You went on the steak fries in the fraternity, didn't you?
Yeah, and you know what they turned out to be.
Well, Mrs. Potts' picnic won't be quite as primitive.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't know how to handle myself in front of all these women.
Sure you would.
No, but Seymour, these are nice women. What if I say the wrong word? Or what if my stomach growls? Or
You're a psycho. Just run along and I'll be there in a minute.
hey, hurry it up, will you?
I'll see you tonight, Madge.
All right, Alan.
Madge, after we have supper tonight, maybe you and I can get away from the others. Take a boat out on the river.
All right, Alan.
I want to see if you look real in the moonlight.
Alan, don't say that.
Why? I don't care if you're real or not. The most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Just the same, I'm real.
Hey, Seymour! Get the lead out of your pants!
Madge! Come in, dear!
All right, Mom.
Don't quit now, Ernie. Huh? Ernie's waiting for the rest of the band to practice. They're going to play out at the park tonight.
I don't see why you couldn't have helped us in the kitchen.
I had to dress for the ball.
I had to make a potato salad and stuff the eggs and make 3 dozen bread and butter sandwiches.
Well, I had to bathe and dust my limbs with powder and slip into my frock.
Did you clean out the bathtub?
Yes, I cleaned out the bathtub. Madge, how do I look? Now tell me the truth.
You look very pretty. I always knew you could.
I feel sort of funny.
The dress looks wonderful on you. You can have it if you want to.
Thanks. Madge, how do you talk to boys?
You just talk, silly.
Well, how do you think of things to say?
I don't know. You just say
big show-off. You should have seen him this morning on the high diving board. He did real graceful swan dives and a 2.5 gainer and a backflip. The kids stood around clapping. He just ate it up.
I think I'll paint my toenails tonight and wear sandals.
And he was bragging all afternoon about how he used to be a deep sea diver off Catalina Island.
Honest?
And he said he used to make hundreds of dollars doing parachute jumps out of a balloon. Do you believe it?
I don't see why not.
You never hear Alan bragging that way.
Alan never jumped out of a balloon.
Madge, I think he's girl crazy too.
You think every boy you see is something horrible?
Alan took us to the high hill for coats, and there was a gang of girls in the back booth. Juanita Badger and her gang. When they saw him, they started giggling and teasing and saying all sorts of crazy things. Then Juanita Badger comes up to me and says, "I think he's the cutest thing I ever saw." Is he, Madge?
I wouldn't say he's the cutest thing I ever saw.
Juanita Badger's an old floozy. She sits in the back at the movies, so the boys who come in will see her and sit with her. One time, she and Rubberneck Krause were asked by the management to leave. And they weren't just kissing either.
I never even speak to Juanita Badger.
Madge, do you think he'll like me?
You willing to give him the chance?
I don't care, I just wonder.
Why ask me all the questions? You're supposed to be the smart one.
Not when it comes to boys. I'm absolutely ignorant.
Now, I tell my son I have 2 beautiful daughters.
Be quiet, Mom.
Madge doesn't really look pretty.
When she isn't picking her nose.
Madge. She doesn't want anyone to be pretty but her.
You're just saying that because you're my mom.
Does that keep it from being true? Why don't you run over and show Helen Potts how nice you look?
Here comes Millie Owens, the great beauty of all time. Be prepared to swoon when you see her.
Whatever possessed me to let Helen Potts ask that young woman to take Millie on the picnic?
Hal?
Yes, Hal, or whatever his name is. He left every towel in the bathroom black as dirt.
It wouldn't hurt anyone just to be nice to him.
Madge, if there's any drinking tonight, I want you to stop to it.
I'm not going to be a wet blanket.
Well, you should be getting dressed here. And don't spend the entire evening admiring yourself in the mirror.
Mom, don't make fun of me.
Madge, you shouldn't object to being kidded when it's well meant.
It just seems that when I'm looking in the mirror, it's the only way I can prove to myself that I'm alive.
Alive?
Yes. Lots of the time I wonder if I even exist.
Madge, you puzzle me.
We brought home your wayward girl, Mrs. Owens.
Oh, hello. Have a nice party.
It wasn't a real party. Each girl paid for her lunch, and then we played bridge all afternoon.
Well, food's good at the hotel, isn't it?
Not very, but they serve it to you nice, honest to goodness napkins. Lord, I hate paper napkins.
I had a French fried pork chop. Mostly fat. What do girls have?
I had the stuffed peppers. I had the southern fried chicken.
Linda Sue Breckenridge at Paris veal. There's only one little meat in it. All the girls at the table made her call the waiter and complain.
Well, I should hope so. Good for you. Thought by now someone would have noticed my new dress.
I was going to say something, kid, and then
Remember that satin back crepe I had last year?
Don't tell me.
My goodness.
Mama remodeled it for me while I was at Columbia. I felt like I had a brand new outfit. But nobody said anything all afternoon.
It's so chic.
Well, we better run along, Christine. Rosemary has a date. We'll come by for you in the morning. Don't be late.
Girls, I want to tell you, in one afternoon, I feel like I've known you my whole life.
I look upon you as an old friend already.
Goodbye, girl.
Too much information.
What time's Howard coming by?
Pretty soon. this at all. Then one day, she took off her glasses and her boss wanted to marry her right away. Now I tell Millie all the boys are going to fall in love with her.
Millie have a date tonight?
Yes, I'm sorry to say.
My Flo. Who is he, Millie? Tell your Aunt Rosemary.
Hal,
Who?
The young man over at Helen's turned out to be a friend of Alan's.
Him.
Helen, have you gone to the trouble to make another cake?
An old lady like me, if she wants any attention from the young men on a picnic, all she can do is bake a cake. I feel sort of excited. I think we plan picnics like this to give ourselves an excuse to let something thrilling and romantic happen to us.
Such as what?
I don't know. That's what's so exciting.
Mom, Millie makes me furious. Every time she takes a bath, she goes in the whole bathtub. Now there isn't any hot water at all. You should have thought of that earlier.
It's him! It's him! Who? Oh, it's Howard. Hello, Howard.
If he's been drinking, I'm not going out with him.
Howdy, ladies. Mrs. Owens?
Hello, Howard.
Sure look nice, Rosemary.
Seems to me you might have left your coat on.
Still too darn hot, even if it is September. Evening, Madge.
Hi, Howard. How are things over in Cherryville, Howard?
Good business. I'm back to school and everybody's buying.
When business is good, it's good for everyone.
hi, Howard.
Hey, Millie's a good-looking kid. I never noticed it before.
Mom, what time did the fellows say they'd be here?
At 5:30. You asked me a dozen times. Oh, it's Alan. He's brought those cars.
One of these days we'll be riding in that big Cadillac.
Everyone ready?
Come sit down.
The more the merrier.
I got both cars. Hal's parked in the Ford. Trunk in the Cadillac will hold everything. Whatever's left over, Hal and Millie can grab out the Ford. Hi, beautiful.
Hello, Alan.
Hal.
Is he here for driver hour?
It's Seymour. Look, Seymour, I'm a big man. I'm a lot huskier than you are. I can't wear your jacket.
Then take it off.
Yes, I like to see him head comfortable.
I never could wear another fellow's clothes. See, I'm kind of beefy through the shoulders. I should have all my clothes tailor-made.
Yeah, Hercules. You met Mrs. Owens?
Oh, she's the mother.
And I believe you met Mrs. Potts this morning.
Oh, she's my best girl.
I baked a Lady Baltimore cake.
This little lady, she took pity on me when I was practically starving. I ran into some hard luck on my way here. See, some two characters robbed me of every cent I had. These two characters,
This is Rosemary Sidney. Hal, Miss Sidney teaches shorthand and typing in the local high school.
Yes, I'm an old school teacher.
I have every respect for school teachers, ma'am. It's a lot of hard work and not much pay.
And this is Howard Bevins. Mr. Bevins is a friend of Miss Sidney.
I run a little shop over in Cherryville. Notions, novelties, and school supplies. You and Alan drive over sometime to get acquainted.
Sir, we'll come over as soon as we can fit it into our schedules. Hey, kid. You got a little more tan today, didn't you? You folks should have seen Millie this morning. She did a fine jackknife off the high diving board. It was really impressive.
Cut it out.
What's the matter, kid? Think I'm snowing you under? I wouldn't admit this to many people, but she does a jackknife almost as good as me. I was diving checking on the West Coast, so
Hardware store,
I know what I'm talking about.
as opposed to milkshakes and novelties.
Madge, you should be getting dressed here.
Go on upstairs and get beautiful for us.
Mom, can I wear my new dress? No. I gave you that dress to stay for dances this fall. Now go on, Madge. I will in a minute.
That's another question.
Where'd you get those boots?
I guess I maybe want to apologize for the way I look. Those characters I told you about made off with all my clothes, too. And I went to the police.
What a pity.
You see, the reason I brought the subject up was I just didn't want you folks to think you were associating with a bum. What's the use?
Clothes don't make make the man.
Helen, is your mother too?
Yes, Flo. I've got a babysitter for her.
Let's start packing the baskets.
You see, man, my old man left me these boots when he died.
That's all he left you? Just a pair of boots?
He gave me these boots and he said, son, the man of the house needs a pair of boots because he's got to do a lot of kicking. And he made up a little poem. Your wages all are spent. The landlord wants his rent. You go to your woman for solace and she fills you full of torment. He said, son, there will be times when the only thing you've got to be proud of is the fact that you're a man. So, wear your boots and people will hear you coming, and keep your fists doubled so they know you'll mean business when you get there. Well, my old man, he was a corker.
Hal was always so shy of people before he meets them, and then you can't keep still.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
So what line of business you in, son?
Sir, I'm about to enter into the oil business.
Oh,
You see, while my old man was no aristocratic millionaire or anything, he had some very important friends who were very big men in their own way. One of them wanted me to take up a position with this oil company down in Texas, but
Dad and I found a place for Hal in the pipeline.
gee, Seymour, I think you ought to let me tell the story.
After all, Hal, these people aren't interested in your life history.
Yeah. So I decided to start up from the very bottom. And there's a lot more important things in this life than money. I guess I've learned that much. But I certainly do appreciate this opportunity. And it's all thanks to Seymour and his old father.
I think that's wonderful.
it's a good business town. A young man can go far.
Sir, I intend to go far.
A young fellow just coming into town? He ought to be a good mixer.
Wouldn't it be nice if he could join the country club and play golf?
Oh, he won't be able to afford that.
The bowling team's a rowdy game.
And there's a young men's Bible class at the Baptist church.
Madge, are you still here?
If everyone will pardon me, I'll get dressed.
It's about time.
Hurry it up, will you, Delilah?
You ought to see the way Madge crimps. She uses about 6 kinds of face cream and dusts herself all over with powder and puts perfume underneath her ears to make her real mysterious. It takes her half an hour. She won't be ready for hours.
Come on, Helen. Alan, we're gonna need a man to chip the ice and put the baskets in the car.
Oh, I'll help you, man.
No, thank you. Alan, if you don't mind.
Al, mind your manners.
Mom, why don't you show the young man the drawings?
Do you want to see my art?
You mean to tell me you can draw pictures?
That's Mrs. Potts.
Looks just like her.
I just love Mrs. Potts. When I go to heaven, I expect everyone there to be just like her.
Kid, you want to draw me?
Well, I could try.
I had this job as a model once. They made me pose raw in front of a whole class. How's this? If that's okay, I got plenty more. Okay?
Why don't you just try to look natural?
Gee, that's hard.
Howard, would you look at that sunset?
Pretty, isn't it?
Most flaming sunset I ever did see.
If you painted a picture of that, no one would believe you.
It's like the daylight just didn't want to end, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Like the daytime you can have took a big scrap and maybe set the world on fire. Keep the nighttime from creeping on.
I think I see what you mean there, yeah.
You know, there comes a time in a guy's life where you've got to settle down. Quit rolling around like a pinball.
No, Howard. If Millie's going to be here, I don't think there ought to be any drinking.
What's that?
Nothing.
Hey kid, What'd you do this afternoon?
Read a book.
Read a whole book in one afternoon?
Sure. Hold still.
I'm the son of a gun. What was it about?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. It's just the way it makes you feel when you read it. Kind of excited and sad and amused all at the same time.
I used to go with a girl once who read books. She joined the Book of the Month Club. They had her reading books all the time. She wouldn't any more than finish one book, then they'd send her another.
Where are you going, Howard?
I'll be right back, honey. Not bad.
I sure do admire people who are artistic. Can I keep it?
Sure. I write poetry, too. I've written poems that I've never shown to a living soul.
No kidding.
Howard, you leave that bottle right where it is.
Did she say bottle?
He's been down to the hotel buying bootleg whiskey off those good-for-nothing porters.
Young man, you'd like a swig of this.
Hot damn.
Howard, put that away.
Millie's not going to be shocked if she sees somebody she can drink, are you, Millie?
Gosh, no.
What if someone come by and tell the school board? I'd lose my job quick as you could say Jack Robinson.
Who's going to see you, honey? Everyone in town's at the picnic.
I don't care. Liquor's against the law in this state. The person ought to abide by the law. Isn't that what you'd say, young fellow?
Sure. A person ought to abide by the law.
Here, honey.
No, Howard. I'm not going to touch a drop.
One little drink won't hurt you.
I said no, and I mean no.
Come on, honey. One little drink just for me.
Howard, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I don't see why.
I guess I know why you want me to take a drink.
No, that's not so. I just think you should have a good time like the rest of us. School teachers got a right to live, right?
Right.
Now, Millie, don't you go telling any of the kids in school.
What do you take me for?
Anyone coming?
Coast is clear.
I want some water.
Millie, why don't you run inside and grab her some?
No, Howard. I'll get a drink from the hydrant.
Millie, my girl, I'd like to offer you one, but I'm afraid your old lady's raising Ned.
What Mom don't know won't hurt her.
No, kid. You lay off this stuff.
Howard, come help me. I see a snake.
You go, Millie. She don't see no snake. Drink up. Look at her, powdering her arms. I used to be in love with a pretty girl like her once. Every time I come over here, I tell myself, Evans, old boy, you can look at that all you want, but you couldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
I'm glad Seymour's got such a nice baby. Because he's my buddy.
Seymour's a young pup. He'll go off to school soon and forget all about her.
Gee, I don't see how anyone could forget her.
Look at her, putting lipstick on that cute kisser. They tell me every boy in town's been on the make for that since she was old enough to go to Sunday school. Seems to me when the good Lord made a girl as pretty as she is, he did it for a reason.
Lord, I thought I was going to faint.
It was just a piece of garden hose.
What have you two been talking about?
Talking about the weather, honey.
I bet.
Hey, Madge, why don't you charge admission?
Shoot, when I was a girl, I was just as good looking as she is.
Of course you were, honey.
If my father ever caught me showing off in front of a window, he'd have tanned me with a razor strap.
Of course, honey.
Because he was a God-fearing man.
Listen, Miss Sydney, it's Ernie Higgins and the Happiness Boys. Hit it, Ernie!
Lord, I love that music. Come dance with me, Howard.
Oh, honey, I'm no good at dancing.
That's just what you meant to tell yourself to get
gotta leave.
Supposing Al and I did that.
Go ahead for all I care.
Stop it.
What? I thought we were doing very nicely.
Hey, Millie, come dance with me.
Well, I never danced with boys before.
Honest?
I always have to.
Just relax and do the steps I do. Come on and try. Honey, you don't get any fun out of dancing with me.
Am I doing too bad?
Nah, just need a little more practice, that's all.
Lord, I love to dance. At school, the kids all called me the dancing fool. Went somewhere dancing every night.
I can't stay in the kitchen while they're dancing.
Now look, kid, you gotta remember, I'm the man, and the man always leads in everything.
You're doing fine, Millie. I feel like Rita Hayworth.
You're doing great, kid.
One night, I went dancing at a big Valentine's party. I danced so hard, I swooped. That's what they called me, the dancing fool.
I'll show you a new step, kid. I learned this one in LA. Try it.
Isn't he graceful?
Gee, that looks hard.
It just takes a little time. Give it a try.
I'm sorry, that one's just too hard.
Look, kid, you learn this step, you'll be the sharpest kid in town.
Yeah, but
Real loose. See? Give it a little of this and a little of this.
However, this is the way to dance.
Sure.
gee, I hope I can get it.
You look pretty, Madge.
Thank you, pal.
Madge, would you like a little dance?
More dancers? We've turned the backyard into a ballroom.
I thought you said you could dance.
The young man is teaching Millie a new step. I've been trying to teach it to Alan. Look, everybody. Max can do it too.
Hey.
Hey, you dance that way?
Me? No.
Keep out of my way. I danced so hard one night, I swooned. Right in the center of the ballroom.
Rosemary's got pretty legs, hasn't she?
Can't you men talk about anything but women's legs?
What? I just noticed they had a good shape.
How would you like it if we women run around talking about your legs all the time?
All right. Here's my legs if you want to talk about it.
Never saw anything so ugly. They're very legs. Never saw anything so ugly. Young man, let's see your legs.
Huh?
We passed a new rule here tonight. Every man here has got to show his legs.
Honey, he's got on boots.
Okay, then he's not dancing with me. I may be an old maid school teacher, but I can keep up with you. Come on, cowboy. I used to have a boyfriend who was a cowboy. Met him out in Colorado. He was in love with me because I was an older woman and had some sense. Took me up in the mountains once and proposed. Wanted me to marry him right there on the mountaintop. Said, God, if you're our preacher and the moon our best man. Every year
guess I just don't feel like dancing.
I can keep up with you. I can keep up with you.
Just dancing with Madge, you know?
Young? What do you mean they're young?
Oh, I'm sick. Millie, I want to die. I want to die. Millie.
What did little Dickens do? Get herself tight?
Take it easy, kid.
I suppose that's something wonderful. They're young.
Let's go inside, Millie.
I hate you. Millie. Madge is the pretty one. Madge is the pretty one. Millie.
Mom is going to be furious.
She must have had several good snifters.
This is all his fault, Howard.
Now, honey.
Millie was your date. You should have been looking after her, but you were too busy making eyes at Madge.
Honey.
And you're no better than he is, Madge. You should be ashamed.
Mississippi! Who fed whiskey to my Millie?
He did, Mrs. Owens. It's all his fault.
Mother, that's not so!
Now, Mrs. Owens, it was this.
My Millie is too young to be drinking whiskey.
Oh, he'd have fed her whiskey and then skedaddle.
Now, listen, everybody.
I know what I'm doing, Howard. You've been stomping around here in those boots like you own the place, thinking every woman you saw was going to fall madly in love. Well, here's one woman who didn't pay you any mind.
Mrs. Owens, that boy hasn't done anything wrong.
Aristocratic millionaire, my foot. You wouldn't know an aristocratic millionaire if he spit on you. You're just a piece of Arkansas white trash. And bragging about your father. I'll bet he wasn't any better than you are. I'll bet you lose that job before your 2 weeks is up.
Nobody saw Millie drink the whiskey.
You think just because you're young, you can push the old folks aside. Well, you'll end your life in the gutter, and it'll serve you right, because the gutter's where you came from, and the gutter's where you belong.
Rosemary, shut your mouth.
It's going to be perfectly all right, Mom. I would help her head and everything. She's going to be perfectly all right now. I want it understood that there is to be no more drinking on this inhaler.
It was my fault, Mrs. Owens. All my fault.
Here's Millie Howard, listen. We're all going on a picnic, and forget it.
How? What happened?
Alan, Millie will come with us.
All right. Hal, I told you not to drink.
Madge, why'd you wear a new dress? I don't know, I just put it on. Go upstairs and change this minute. I mean it. You come with Rosemary and Howard. Let's go. Things will be taken. Alan, would you help me, Millie? Millie, darling. Are you feeling better? Young man, you follow their car.
Mr. Bevins, you would tell Madge to see her out there?
I mean, our car. Oh, dear.
He's just a boy, Rosemary. You talked awful.
What made me do it, Howard? What made me act that way?
You gotta remember, men have got feelings. Same as women. Pay no attention to her, young man. She doesn't mean a thing.
I don't want to go on the picnic, Howard. This is my last night of vacation. I want to have a good time.
Whatever you say, dear.
I want to go for a ride, Howard. I want to drive into the sunset. I want to drive into the sunset.
Don't feel bad. Women life in this city make me disgusted with the whole female sex. Last year, she and some of the other teachers made such a fuss about a statue in the library. It was a gladiator, and all he had on was a shield on his arm. Those teachers kept hollering about how it was an insult to them every time they walked into the library. Finally, they named the principal. I don't know how to say this, but one of the janitors got busy with a chisel and they weren't insulted anymore. The next day, there was a sign hanging on the statue. Miss Sydney was here. I know you're not in the mood for funny stories, but you just have to laugh at Miss Sydney.
What's the use, baby? She saw through me like an X-ray machine. I'm a bum. There's just no place in this world for a guy like me.
I know how you feel. Lily's so smart and talented. I get to feeling so jealous of her. And worthless when I try to be like her. Then I tell myself, I'm not Lily. I'm me. And I feel lost better.
I'm me.
Sure.
Sure. But what's that?
Well, you're very entertaining. I mean, I think you say all sorts of witty things. And you're a wonderful dancer.
What good is dancing?
Oh, and I can tell a lot about a boy by dancing with him.
Okay.
Some boys, even though they're very smart, when they take a girl in their arms to dance, they're kind of awkward and she feels sort of uncomfortable.
Does?
But when you took me in your arms to dance, I had the most wonderful feeling that you knew exactly where you were going. And I could follow every step of the way. So you're not so bad. I don't care what you say.
Oh, yeah?
Matt and Bob,
Look, kid. Look at level.
2 o'clock.
When I was 14, I spent a year in a reform school. How do you like that?
What for?
I stole a guy's motorcycle. That's right, I stole it. I got no excuses. I stole it because I wanted to get on the thing and ride so far, so fast that nothing would ever catch up with me.
Sure.
My old lady goes to the authorities. I've done everything I can for the boy. I can't do another thing for him. So off I go to a damn reform school. And the old lady's real happy because dad's always loaded and she's got a new boyfriend and I'm in the way.
Gee.
I never told anybody about that. Not even Seymour. Seymour. Not me. So if you want to get sick or run inside, lock your doors, or faint, you go right ahead. I ain't gonna stop you because come out here on the porch looking like a 3-year-old doll. You're a real woman, aren't you?
I want to be.
You are.
Am I? We gotta go on the picnic.
There's other places where not so many people.
Right back where we started from. You were awful. Nice through the night, Rosemary. Well, I guess I'd better be getting back to Cherrydale. Gotta open up the store in the morning. Good night, Rosemary. Good night. Maybe I should say good morning.
Where are you going, Howard?
Well, honey, I gotta get home.
You can't go off and leave me.
Honey, talk sense.
You can't go off without me. Not after tonight in that sense.
Honey, be reasonable.
Take me with you.
What do people say?
Oh, to heck with what people say.
Honey!
What do people say if I thumb my nose at them? What do people say if I walk down the street and showed them my pink panties? What do I care what people say?
You're not yourself tonight.
Yes, I am. I'm more myself than I ever was. Take me with you, Howard. If you don't, I don't know what I'll do with myself. I mean it.
Now listen, honey, you better go upstairs and get some sleep. You gotta start school in the morning. We'll talk this all over Saturday.
Maybe you won't be back Saturday. Maybe you won't be back ever again.
Rosemary, you know better than that.
Then what's the next thing in store for me? To be nice to the next man and the next? Till there's no one left to care whether I'm nice to him or not? Till I'm ready for the grave and don't have anyone to take me there?
Now,
You
Rosemary.
can't let that happen to me, Howard.
I don't understand. When we first started going together, you were the best sport I ever saw. Always good for a laugh.
I can't laugh anymore.
We'll talk about it Saturday.
We'll talk it over now.
Honey,
You said you were going to marry me, Howard.
3 months.
You said when I got back from my vacation, you'd be waiting with the preacher.
Well, I've had an awful busy summer, and
Where's the preacher, Howard? Where is he?
Rosemary, I'm 42 years old. A person forms certain ways of living, and one day it's too late to change.
I am no spring chicken either. Maybe I am a little bit older than you think I am. I've formed my ways too, but they can be changed. They've got to be changed. It's no good living like this. Rented rooms, meeting a bunch of old maids for supper every night, and then coming back home alone.
I know how it is, Rosemary. My life's no bed of roses either.
Then why don't you do something about it?
Well, I figure there's some bad things about every life.
There's too much bad about mine. Each year, I keep telling myself, is the last. Something will happen, then nothing ever does. Except I get a little crazier all the time.
Well,
Well's a hole in the ground, Howard.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Rosemary.
All this time, you've just been leading me on.
Now, Rosemary, that's not so. I've not been trying to lead you on.
I'd like to know what else you'd call it.
Well, can't we talk about it Saturday? I'm dead tired, and I've got a busy
You've got to
weekend.
marry me, Howard.
I can't marry you now.
You can be over in the morning.
Sometimes you're unreasonable.
You've got to marry me.
Well, what do you do about your job?
Alva Jackson can take my place until they find someone new for the agency.
I'd have to pay Fred Jenkins to watch the store for a few days.
Then do it.
Well,
I'll be waiting for you in the morning, Howard.
no. No, I'm not going to marry someone who says, you got to marry me, Howard. No, I'm not gonna. If a woman wants me to marry her, she could at least say please.
Please marry me, Howard.
Well, you gotta give me time to think it over.
Oh, God, please marry me, Howard. Please, please, please.
Now, Rosemary, don't. Now listen, honey, you better go upstairs and get some sleep. I'll call you in the morning.
I won't sleep awake, Howard, until I hear. Good night, Howard.
I'll call you first thing.
Good night.
Night, says Marion.
Please call.
I'll call.
Please call.
I will, Rosemary, I will.
Please call.
Honey. Don't worry.
Good night, Howard.
Good night. Okay. I'll go back to where we were and get a little sleep. Can't go back to Seymour's house tonight.
No?
I didn't even think of Seymour till just this second.
I don't think either of us thought much about anything.
Are you all right, Minnie?
Yes, I'm all right.
Will I see you tomorrow?
I don't know.
Just forgot. I started a new job this morning.
I have to be at the dime store at 9.
Well, what time is it?
6?
Will I see you?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I better be going.
I guess so.
Baby, how are you going to handle your mother?
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't worry.
baby, you don't mind going with the guy who's working on the pipeline, do you?
Don't be silly.
I really am much happier with a job like that. One I can really handle than I would be pretending to be a big shot.
You can have just as much of a future as any other kind of job.
Sure. A guy gets spoiled if he's a good football player or something. He thinks he can expect his whole life to be a big time, but... Gee, I'm lucky I met you. I feel fine. Coming down through the clouds in your parachute, landing solid on the ground, and the old world feels pretty good to my feet again. Libby, are you crying?
Just a little.
Why?
I don't know.
You almost got me doing it.
It's not because I'm unhappy, really.
The same here. I'm not unhappy.
It's just...
Baby. It's midnight.
It'll just start things all over
By
again.
accident.
Well, kiss me goodnight anyway, will you?
If you promise not to hold me.
Yeah, I promise. I'll keep my hands at my side. See?
Now I'll kiss you. sitting right there. I thought I was awake.
I bet I know what happened.
You don't know anything, Millie Owens. And if anyone does anything to you, you just Madge, all right? What do you mean?
I just mean, did she get home all right?
Of course she did. She told me everything. It seemed that Hoodlum had abducted her. She finally had to find him off to walk home. And the next time you take in trans-Helen pots, I'll thank you to keep him on your side of the yard.
Have you heard from Alan?
No.
Where's the young man?
I know where he should be. In a penitentiary. And that's where he's going if he shows up around here again. Has anyone seen Howard? Howard?
No, Rosemary.
He said he might be around this morning. This is possible. I'm storing my summer clothes in the attic. Could you help me a minute?
Because at some
Besides,
point in
I'd
your
like
life,
someone to
you'll
talk to.
probably come across one.
I've been running around all night with the machine with his head dropped.
Never pointed it at the machine. You treat it as a lovely thing. Never put your finger on the trigger. And you can forget any one of those and still be
Girls,
safe.
I hope Rosemary's ready. I promised the principal I'd be there early to help with registration.
How do I look, Irma?
It's a cute dress. Let me fix it in the back.
I think a teacher should dress up for first day of school to give the students a good first impression.
Good morning, Millie.
Hi.
Is Rosemary ready?
Go on up if you want to. We missed seeing Matt at the picnic last night.
Come on, Christine.
Hey, Madge, wanna go dancing? Let me be next, Madge.
You shut up, crazy.
My brother seen him parked under the bridge. Alan Seymour was looking for him all over town. I knew she'd like guys.
Someday I'm really gonna kill that honor. Hi, Alan. Madge got home all right. She finally had to walk all the way.
Hal drove her home. Could I see her, Millie?
Madge, Alan's here. It'll probably take her a few minutes.
Sure.
I always liked you, Alan. Didn't you know?
Liked me?
It's awfully hard to show someone you like them, isn't it?
It's easy for some people.
It makes you feel like such a sap. I don't know why.
I'm glad you like me, Millie.
I don't expect you to do anything about it. I just wanted to tell you.
I gotta see Rosemary. Is she up in her room?
Hi, Howard.
I'd like to see her, please. I think she's expecting me.
Call her at the bottom of the stairs because all the others are up there too.
The others?
Mrs. Potts and Miss Cronkite and Miss Schoenwalder.
Oh. Well, I was going to telephone her, but I thought I'd better come over because, you see, this is the beginning of my busy season.
Howard!
Huh?
He's here!
Hello, Alan.
Madge.
I'm awfully sorry.
Madge, whatever happened, it wasn't your fault. I know what Hal's like when he's... I've got Hal taken care of now. He won't be bothering you anymore.
Alan, what do you mean?
I didn't feel like telling your mother about it yesterday, but at school, I spent half of my life getting him out of jams. I knew he had a few tough breaks, and I tried to feel sorry for him, but this is the thanks I get. There's no use pampering him anymore.
Where is he? I mean, is he all right?
Don't worry about Hal. It's all right. And I'll take it on myself to offer you his official goodbye.
Is he gone? Madge! Alex, I didn't know you were here. Flo! Flo!
May all your troubles be little ones. You're getting a wonderful girl, Howard Bennett. Rosemary's getting a fine man. You don't come any better than Rosemary. Be happy. May all your troubles be little ones. Be happy forever and ever. Girl, are you wearing something cool? An old pair of nylons, but they're good as new. And that's a brand new outfit. Rosemary, are you wearing something blue? I don't see it. And you're not gonna. But I don't have anything to borrow. Here,
Madge, you give something to Rosemary to borrow. It'll be good luck for both. Rosemary, Madge has something to borrow.
You can borrow my handkerchief, Miss Sydney.
thank you, Madge. Isn't Madge a pretty girl?
Oh, yes.
A girl as pretty as Madge can sail through life without a care. This all happened so fast, I just can't believe it. Mrs. Owens, I left my hot water bottle in the closet and my curlers in the bathroom. You and the girls can have them. I stored the rest of my things in the attic. Howard and I will come and get them after we settle down. Cherryville's not so far away. We can be good friends, same as before.
That's a question.
I hate to bring this up now, Rosemary, but you didn't give us much notice. Don't you know anyone I could rent the room to?
Didn't you tell her about Linda Sue Breckenridge?
Oh yes, Linda Breckenridge. She's the sewing teacher.
And a darling girl.
She and Mrs. Bendix have fights. Mrs. Bendix wanted to charge her 20 cents per orange juice in the morning, and none of us girls ever paid more than 15, did we, girls?
No, never heard of such a thing.
20 cents. Irma, you tell Linda Sue to get in touch with Mrs. Owens.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Rosemary, I think you better be going. I still have to pick up the license.
Goodbye, girls. We've had some awfully jolly times together. Goodbye, Howard. Oh, I know you're both going to be just as happy as Howard and I will be.
Alan, why didn't you open the bags?
You've been a wonderful friend, Mrs. Potts.
A man's got to get married sometime.
Of course.
And folks would rather do business with a married man.
Millie, you're going to be a famous author someday, and I'll be so proud I knew you.
Thanks, Miss Sydney.
All set?
And raring to go. But where are we going?
I have a cousin. He and his wife run a tourist camp in the Ozarks.
Oh, I
I'm not
love
sure
the
whether-
Ozarks! May all your troubles be little ones. Rosemary's getting a fine man. So happy for you.
Madge, what happened last night, Madge? You haven't said a word.
Mrs. Owens, are you going to come say goodbye?
I will in a minute. What did Alan say? Was he upset?
I don't know, Mom.
Mrs. Owens.
Don't watch on this spot till I get back. I'll bring Alan right back.
Come on, Flo. We never thought she'd do it.
What happened?
Baby, I'm in a bad jam. Seymour had his old man set the cops on my tail.
Honest? How did you get away?
I had to knock one of the cops cold and swim the river.
Well, what can you do?
I can get out of town. There's a freight train by pretty soon. I've got to give up that job before it even starts.
Oh,
Alan!
What are you doing here?
You lied, kid. You told the cops I swiped your lousy car, and that was a lousy lie, kid.
What do you expect me to do? You better get out of town if you know what's good for you.
I'll go when I'm ready.
No, you won't! You're going now!
Look, Seymour, I don't want to fight with you. You're the only friend I ever had.
I'm not your friend anymore. You saw another pretty girl and you had to add it to your list.
It's not so.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
You've had enough, kid.
Alan! Are you alright?
No. Gee, baby, I guess everything's changed now.
Where are you going?
I'll can it to Tulsa in a couple of hours. They give me a job there at the Hotel Mayo, hopping bells. Baby, would you come with me? We'll run upstairs and grab some things.
Madge?
I know it sounds crummy, but they always let me use a little room, and we could share it. I could save my dough, and maybe we could buy a little house, or a farm even. Come on, baby. Is this as far as it goes? Is this as far as it ever goes with me? Baby, just say goodbye. Baby, you love me, don't you?
What good is it if I do?
Baby, I'm a poor bastard, and I gotta claim what's mine. And you're mine, baby. You're the only real thing I ever had, ever. Baby, kiss me goodbye. I feel like a freak to say this, but I love you. Goodbye.
Mama? Why did this have to happen to you? I do love him, I do. Madge, I hope that's not so. Why didn't I know it before he was gone? Why didn't someone tell me?
He got on the train.
Now I'll never see him again. Believe me, that's for the best. Oh no, no. At least you didn't marry him. I would have. Oh, Mom, what can we do with the love you feel? Where is it that you can take it? I never found out.
Girls have always liked Hal. Months after he left the fraternity, they still called. Where's Hal? Does anyone know where Hal's gone? Their voices always sounded so forlorn.
Alan, why don't you stay for supper? We'll make all the things you like. To decline.
I'll be gone, Mrs. Owens.
Gone? You'll be back before school, won't you?
I'll be back Christmas, Mrs. Owens.
Alan, go inside and say goodbye to Madge.
That's just beautiful. Did I think I could spend my entire life just looking at her?
Just see her one last time.
No. I'll be back Christmas. I'll stop in and say hello.
Alan!
Goodbye, Alan. Goodbye, Alan.
Lily, are you late for school?
Yeah, I almost forgot. I'm never going to fall in love.
Wait until you're a little older, Lily girl, before you say that.
When I get out of college, I'm going to New York. And I'm going to write novels that will shock people right out of their senses. I'll become so great and famous, I'll never have to fall in love.
You'd be just as great and famous as you want to be. Now go on to school.
Hey, go, girl! Who's that Macola? He thinks he's so smart.
Keep peace and let him think so.
Hey, go, girl, come kiss me. I want to be sick.
If he thinks he can get by with that, he's crazy. I'll see you this evening.
Helen, you liked me anyway, didn't you? With just Mama and me in the house, I got so used to things as they were. Occasionally a hairpin on the floor and some of Mama's medicines. Then you walked through the door and called through the tiny birdies that he was still outdoors. There was a man in the house, and it seemed good. I know, but that reminded me of a woman. And that seemed good too. Mom? Madge, better hurry up, dear. Don't want to be late for work. Mom, please don't be mad. I'm not doing this he's no good. He'll never be able to support you. And even when he does have a job, he'll spend all his money on drink. I know. And after a while, there will be other women.
I guess you don't love someone because he's perfect.
Darling, even if you do love him, try to forget it. Try.
It's no use.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hey, beautiful. Batman, come on, get in. Hey, come on, baby.
Who are those boys?
Some of the gang in their hot rods. Just kids. Mrs. Potts, take care of Mother for me, will you?